Oh boy, here we go. First and foremost, this is the ever so famous FitQuest Pedal Pro. It's an under the desk elliptical. I mean, we all love elliptical for so many reasons. Whole body workout. This gives you cardio at the same time as you're just sitting there. I mean, the truth is you could be sitting there in your high heels with this underneath your desk at work or at the office at home. You could be sitting anywhere at the kitchen table. You could be sitting like we are on the couch relaxing and doing a little bit of exercise.
I was just thinking about things, and I actually looked like the thinker, only I'm exercising my butt and legs. All right? I'm like, oh.
The thinker. Like
you know, there's a reason this sells out and sold out every time in the last couple of years here, because it's one of a kind.
It sure is.
You know, it's built like, you know, so much steel and everything like that, but to be able to sit this under a desk and be able to burn calories, increase lean muscle mass, virtually no impact to your feet, knees, or back, you know, helping to create circulation, everything is amazing. And listen how quiet it is.
I know, it's completely whisper quiet. There's no cord necessary because it doesn't require electricity. Whisper quiet, and by the way, I don't know if you saw, but we can go forward and reverse in this. By the way, we have 4 colors. There's the red, there's the blue. We've got a fabulous purple and a really cool teal. Last year, we did this. We didn't give you the mat. We're giving you the mat this year because you asked for it. It's normally $20 extra. You don't pay for it. And we took the price down, $20 from last year. So when you think about that, I mean, and it was a big hit last year, but it's a lower price. Nothing in this country.
I'm so happy to be involved with it.
Price. Yeah.
You know, I mean, I was seeing it sell out, you know, 30,000 pieces, 40,000 pieces, year after year after year, looking at the customer reviews and how much people love it and how many people in your family can use it. 8 levels of resistance that you can get out of it.
And you can adjust that right here with your foot. You don't even have to bend over.
Yeah, you got your computer there. You can see how many calories you're burning. You can see the distance you've gone. You can see everything. And anytime, again, that you want to change your resistance, you just go like that. You know, so you have 8 levels of resistance. These are grip pads and are easy to do. I love the fact that it's easy to carry, to take it up to the bedroom, to take it into the den, to take it, you know, down in the kitchen. While you're cooking something, you're cooking something else. All right?
You're warming up your muscles, and you know what? All the while you're burning calories.
But I'm sorry, but it's a customer, right, that has written back so many times and made this a huge customer pick that made it as big as it is today.
Yeah.
People love it.
And you're here watching today at the very best price we've ever done and ever will do on it. Again, there's already free shipping. It's $20 less than it was last year. And last year we didn't give you the mat. We're giving you the mat this year because you don't want this skidding along the floor if it's a hard floor surface. If you're on a carpeted surface, it's already going to have its own traction. This also holds a lot of weight. So, if somebody's really challenged by that, this is a great way to get a jump start.
Yeah, well over 250 pounds. And I mean, again,
it's more.
Yeah,
it's way more. Let's see, I'm gonna double check here because I think...
I said well over 250, so don't penalize me.
I promise I won't penalize you, but it is really nice because you're obviously not putting a lot of body weight on it. It's just your lower extremities.
Yeah, and the ability, I think this is important for people to understand. It's all steel, obviously it's quality. It's been here at HSN for a long time, always been a winner, always been a customer pick, which you'll see out there. And if I'm correct on this, and correct me if I'm wrong, it is the lowest price in history just for us today.
It is, absolutely. Okay. And nothing else that I can think of has gone down in price over the last couple of years. So it's here for the asking, again, teal, purple, red, or blue. Batteries are even included for that little computer that keeps track of your distance and your speed and your time and all of the things that give you motivation. But let's take a listen to some testimonials. They're incredible. People who have this love it.
Everybody loves this.
They do. Take a listen.
After 2.5, 3 years of inactivity, it had really taken its toll. I'd packed on 10 pounds and went up a pant size. And even with those indicators, I didn't respond to those indicators and was doing nothing about it. I was at a dire point in my life where I said something has to be done. The Pedal Pro has been, I call it my little miracle. I was really skeptical at first. I was thinking that a little device on the floor where I'm sitting doing computer work is not going to do what I really needed it to do. It was fantastic. I started off at 2 15-minute periods a day. At my age, I was a little creaky, and it was stiff. I was very stiff. When you use the Pedal Pro and you keep exercising while you're sitting there, there's none of that stiffness when you get up. You get up and you're charged and you're ready to go. This becomes your self-contained gym. With little effort, with big results. I now have I'm back down to the original pant size. I had renewed energy. I wanted to re-engage. I wanted to take on more activities. It changes the whole attitude. It changes your whole perspective on life. And I couldn't recommend the Pedal Pro highly enough. I call it my little miracle box on the floor. It's wonderful.
Yeah, you know, I feel like every home in America should have one of these. Because it's so easy to just sit down and do it while you're watching a TV show.
What do we walk on?
Our feet.
Our legs. Our legs, our glutes, everything around our whole body being able to move is right here in this machine. It's working your hamstrings, it's working your quads, it's working your calves, it's working your heart, it's working everything. And it's so easy to do. And obviously, I love it because it's just, you have the grip here. See this right here? You have all the grip, so you never have to worry about anything sliding on you. You do it like this. You have the ability to change it to anything you want, up to 8 levels of intensity when you want. There's nothing like this anywhere in the country, and they, by the way, FitQuest put this together, sells out every time. Now, when I'm at home with myself, okay, and I'm doing it just to show everyone, when I want to make it whole body, meaning, listen, I love to have a great firm buttocks. I like to have strong legs as I'm 66 years young. I love to have all that, but I also like to watch TV. And just like
What a great way to multitask.
Oh yeah, I'm just working my chest, working my cardio, don't have to get out the couch, but I'm still getting a great workout, and it's really amazing. So people think about that, or even if you have a ball that you want to do this with it. So this is really good. This is a home gym of muscle toning, of cardio, of flexibility, and it's something that you can pick up that weighs 24 pounds, made out of steel and plastic, but has a major, major customer pick rating.
It does. And I love that it puts you in this nice prone position, unless you want to relax like Tony did earlier, because you can do it. There's no coordination necessary.
Well, thanks.
It's so easy.
As you can see, folks.
No, it's so easy, though. Yeah. I mean, it's just the coolest thing, whether you're sitting on a couch, maybe it's a kitchen table, you're doing your emails, you're doing your morning tasks, you're having your coffee and your breakfast, or how about people who are in a wheelchair or, you know, in kind of an assisted living situation
It opens the area for everybody. It opens the area. And I do agree with this very big time. I think this was pretty much developed during the pandemic, right? Because people had to still do work at home, right? And you're at home and you're at a desk all day long, maybe 8 hours, 9 hours, right? You don't want to go work out after that at all, right? So what do? You're here at the desk, now look underneath that desk. You're now doing calorie burning, you're doing muscle toning, you have virtually no impact in your body, you're working your hip flexors, you're working your quads, you're working your hamstrings, you're working your heart.
Cher is rocking it, and she's just relaxing with that beautiful smile. What a great way to start the day. Get some blood flow, some oxygen flow through your body, and there's no impact.
No impact at all, and again, I just think that people have to start thinking,
fun.
You know, a lot of people are still working at home, still working at desk. Everybody that I know that is an employer doesn't mind somebody having this at work under their desk.
Good point.
Because they want them to be healthy. They want them to have more energy.
Good point.
They want them to be more clear-headed, all right? And that's what this product does. It really is a champion in the world of health, wellness, fitness, muscle toning, everything, and it's affordable for everybody in America. You guys have made it the #1 selling one of its kind anywhere in America.
Right.
So grab it where you can get it when you guys are giving such an amazing price.
Well, and it's a one-shot deal. We've never done this kind of a price. This is the lowest price. We've done this for years. This is the lowest price, and we're including the mat. We didn't do that in the past either. So it's the lowest price, and we give the mat. Incidentally, it's on FlexPay. So if you want to get this on 4 Flex, it's $35. With an HSN card, it's $28. You can add another Flex with that HSN card.
Is there free shipping?
And there's free shipping.
Free shipping!
I love it when you do that.
Free shipping! I've been here, just so everyone knows, I've been here maybe 37 years. I don't ever represent something I don't love.
True.
Just so you understand.
True.
Otherwise, I'd have been here 5 years. All right?
Yeah.
You grow with what you do when you really do the best job you can for the people you love, and you know that, and that's where you keep your business up.
I think especially with fitness, it's my favorite category to offer here at HSN. I've been here 24 in April, because I know something good is gonna come from it. You feel better. I mean, it's a mind, body, soul connection. It's not about losing 20 pounds. It maybe isn't about that at all. Maybe it's about just moving a little bit to get your day started. And you know what? You can do this anywhere. I saw in the video earlier, she's outside in the back patio, enjoying some sunshine. You can move it because it's only 24 pounds. You can sit anywhere that you would like, and it's not obtrusive. If you need to slip it underneath the sofa, in between, you can. It's 24 pounds, so it's not like it's super light, but it's substantial and easy to move.
Steel.
Right.
You know, this isn't all plastic, folks. I mean, they really did a great job on this. This is incredible the way they developed it. You can see the pedals, you can see it, the grip that's in it, the deep on the back, so you're not sliding off at any point, even if you're standing on it and using it, as well as sitting down and using it. Beautiful. And then again, look at the computer. Right here, you can tell how many distance you've gone, the time you've been on it, the odometer reading, the calories you burned, everything. And this is as easy as you're taking a foot. You can change it up to 8 levels of resistance.
That's really impressive. I mean, you can use your foot to adjust the levels of resistance too. Yeah.
They thought of everything.
I know. It's super cool.
You guys have sold out of this so many times.
I know, and here we are.
And this is the lowest price?
By a lot, really. Red is in the lead, followed by, I want to say, the blue. And then we've got the purple and we've got the teal. Just so you know, I mean, this is a one-shot deal. Normally, in fact, tomorrow night at later tonight at midnight, it goes up to $200 for the same piece of equipment. So a substantial savings, but I'd love to listen to another testimonial. Do you have something?
Yeah, I just want to tell everyone out there, this is such a great thing. And if you are a mom or a dad and you have teenagers or people who are older in their lifetime, grab a couple of these, because everyone in your family is going to get health benefits. They're going to feel better. They're going to, if they're in a bad zone of their life right now, it starts to clear the head. So this is more than just fitness. This is wellness. This is big time wellness for everybody out there.
Isn't that the truth? We hold so much in our bodies.
Stress.
Therefore, in our minds. And
You want to see me not stressed?
There it is. Oh, it feels good to not be stressed. But let's take a listen to other testimonials, because people who have it do really love it for a variety of reasons. I love this story too, so take a listen.
I'm a commercial banker, so I'm always sitting. I was looking for something that I didn't have to leave my home and do quickly and forget about it. The Pedal Pro has changed my life tremendously. I had horrible leg and knee pains, and it was so debilitating I couldn't even move. I would have to lay down for a day. And that completely went away after about a week of using it consistently. It's easy to use, it's easy and convenient to store, and you're going to sit anyway. If you do any kind of sitting, that's the best kind of exercise, even watching TV. I'm working from home, I can't have any kind of sounds. I can be talking to a client and they won't know I'm using it. I even have my mom using it, who has dementia, and she's 90 years old. She's only using it a couple days a week, but now she can walk pushing a cart at the store versus one of those cars that are automatic. It makes you have blood flow through your legs. You're working the biggest muscles, right? The quads, the hams. Those things burn fat. People don't realize that our leg muscles are very important. The Pedal Pro actually helped me lose about 5 pounds. I was already at my good weight, but I feel tighter. My clothes feel great. My pants slip right on, which is the best part. I can wear shorts. I feel a lot healthier.
Hey, good point on the shorts coming up, and we're just having some fun right now.
Yeah, we both have one bad leg. So we're exercising it right now. But obviously, I think the key to this, and again, I've been a personal trainer for a lot of years and everything like that. In any type of fitness equipment, you want it to be smooth. Okay?
For sure,
There's
good
so
point.
many things. You can go out there and you can buy a stationary bike and use it, and it's so hard to use. The reason this became so successful, the reason it's sold out everywhere, is because it really is the highest quality at the lowest price you would ever find something like this at anywhere in the world. All steel, everything, but it is health, it is wellness, it is fitness, it is feel good again.
It is.
And it's while you're sitting on a couch or sitting in a chair
And just
or sitting at a
relaxing.
desk all day.
Oh, and no assembly either, right out of the box. It's ready
was my
for you
number
to
one thing.
Was it?
Yeah, because I can't assemble stuff.
True confessions by Tony Little.
I hate it when something comes to you and there's 20 pieces. I'm like,
I know.
Can I hire somebody, please? Seriously. Listen, I got my good traits in other areas, all right? Not putting
You know,
things
you
together.
can't be perfect at everything, Tony, so.
Yeah, this,
no.
you just get it. Hey, what is it? You get it and you forget it? No.
Yeah, well, no.
It doesn't work with that,
No, it doesn't.
that commercial. But this is an awesome product.
It's really amazing how if you go really fast or if you go slow, because that 8th level of resistance, it's like, whoa, it's kind of like you're biking up a hill. But you're in this comfortable position, even on a bicycle, which I love. But you know, your back is kind of in a weird position. Right here, I mean, if you're lounging like we are, this is the best.
You customize it. That's a cool thing.
Love
this thing can be customized to your desk. I mean, you just put it under your desk. The next thing you know, you're actually enjoying work. You know what I'm saying? Because let's face it, once you're working, creating circulation in your body, you're getting a clearer head, right? You're de-stressing your body. You're getting more muscle tone, you feel better. So all I can say about this little dude down here, the reason why it always sells out, is because it's quality, because it delivers, and because people love it, love it.
Well, if you're listening to music or you're doing a Zoom call, I mean, you could certainly be still on a call while taking care of a little bit of cardio. And I have to say, after just a few seconds of doing it in that 8th level, I'm gonna have sore muscles in the morning.
Oh yeah, there's no question. I mean, it makes it seem easy, folks, just to let you know, all right? It is fun. You can see it right there on screen. It's easy to do. You can go forwards, you can go backwards. And by the way, you are working different muscles when you go backwards and forward. So it's very good. It's good for your glutes.
Yeah.
A lot of people out there that, you know, want to have their buttocks a little firmer and be a little stronger. For a lot of people that are working all the time, also helps with the lower back when you're doing that.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, so it's a very important thing. If I wanted to just go like this and go like this as I'm doing it, I'm working my waist, I'm working my cardio all over the body, working muscle toning with it, and you don't hear it. Another good thing, if you're in an apartment, everybody in an apartment out there should have this kind of thing.
So true.
Everybody in an apartment.
Where there's noise restrictions.
Right, you're satisfying yourself. You're getting de-stressed, you're getting in shape, you're feeling better, you could be listening to your favorite music, you can be watching your favorite show, and you could also be going, stop talking about the neighbor and how bad they are. All right? That guy parks his car in my spot every night. Then you have to go back here.
You know,
I feel good.
What a great time to do your reading. My brother gave me this really great book for my birthday a couple weeks ago, and I've just really decided this is gonna be a good year to start reading. It's been on my list for years, but this, when you're just like taking advantage of this.
People probably would never believe Tony Little reads.
No, I know you do.
But
you read a lot, don't you?
I read a lot. I mean, I can't go to bed at night without reading.
It mellows you out a little.
Yeah, it mellows me out and keeps me stimulated. And it's the same way with exercise. I exercise twice a day.
Yep.
All my life, folks. I mean, the people at the gym just can't believe it when they see me coming in the morning and then see me come back later. You know, they're like, what are you doing? I said, I've always been a 2 a day. But I have the luxury of being able to split up the body parts where somebody else might have to go and do everything at once, and that's still good, right? But I've just got the ability to be able to isolate my muscle groups a little bit more. That's another thing. That's why I love this product. You can isolate your cardio. You can isolate your muscle toning of the back of your thighs, in your quads, you know, in your up back here in your butt, everywhere in here. And again, you have up to 8 different levels right there of intensity. And if this is under a desk like she is, all she has to do is push her foot on that, and she changes the resistance.
The resistance, yeah, right there. Thanks, Cher. That's so easy.
So
it's so cool.
So if you're working at the desk and the boss is coming by, you just look like you're having fun and everything, but don't shift it for him.
Because it really does. I mean, 1, 2, 3, up to 8 levels. It really does give you a challenge.
Beginners, intermediate,
and as I'm sitting here next to you, I'm feeling my body temperature. It's rising. It's not just because I'm sitting next to Tony.
I'm feeling sweat go down my back. What a gross thing to say.
No, that's a good thing.
Welcome to Tony Little World. But this again is another great thing. So if you have dumbbells, and a lot of you do, I know a lot of men and women have bought dumbbells over the years. Here you can sit back, go like this, go like this. Guess what you're doing? You'd be like working a full cardio workout at the gym, which you had to do first or last. and you can do it right here and do all your workout together, cardio and muscle toning
I think we've
and strength training.
gotten to the point where we realize we don't have to jump up and down and be crazy for an hour and sweat like a mad woman or mad guy to really get an effective workout. I mean, within a few moments, my heart rate has gotten up, and that's the sign of you're starting to burn some calories and spike your metabolism.
That's why I'm having trouble talking right now.
By the way, I just wanted to show you the size. It's just such a nice size. In fact, we're gonna put the measurements up on the screen for you so you can kind of really gauge for yourself. 9 inches in height, only 15¼ inches in the width, and then 20 inches from front to back. So it literally, if you've got 9 inches between, you know, your bed or your sofa to the ground, or obviously any chair this is gonna work on, you can do this anywhere.
Think of all the apartments out there, and again, I go back to that because I feel like a lot of times you go into these gigantic apartment complexes and they have a gym for you, right? And that's cool. Except for when you get down to the gym, there's like 25 people in there before you, and you can't get anything, all right? So there's something you can sit right on your balcony, right there. Sit it out on your balcony, listen to your music, take some dumbbells, get your workout in, feel good, listen to the tunes, and this thing will deliver because you're getting 2 types of fat burning. You're getting cardiovascular fat burning and good for your health and heart, and you're also getting a muscle development.
I'm
right?
just realizing your ankles and the flexibility you get with every step that you take here too. Obviously there's no impact because you're not standing on this machine, therefore no weight capacity because you're sitting on whatever chair you love most or you happen to find yourself in. Your ankles are getting that flexibility as well as your muscles getting strengthened.
I want everyone that buys this thing to send me a video or a picture of yourself just like this on the couch. Go like that, Tony. I love it. All right? Isn't that be cool? Because we're going to get, I shouldn't have said that. I'll get too much stuff. But it is so neat.
It's the passive side of exercise.
It is. Listen, like I said, I read books. This is it right here. I got great buttocks, great thighs.
Let's just be honest
abs.
and say what you said before the show. Your cheeks are chiseled.
Yeah. Did you really say that?
I did. I've said a lot of weird things on air with you over the years.
Yeah. You know why? Because we have fun, but we believe in what we sell and what we represent. And all the people out there that are so great out there watching us. It's an amazing energy here at HSN,
it is,
right?
It is.
Everyone loves to come out and be here and to help people and to give them opportunities. So congratulations, everyone.
Our health is everything, and our legs, one of the biggest, I mean, some of the biggest muscles in our body, obviously our glutes and our buttocks.
And to your point right there, because you're using this, which you wouldn't think, you are working the large muscle groups. And guess what burns the most calories?
The large
muscle groups, folks. You could be on a bike, like a trainer bike, right? And not be doing as much range of motion as you do here. And you can reverse this and go back to the hamstrings and go back to the glutes and change it up to 8 levels of intensity. And it does tell you, folks, I don't know if you can see it, I don't know if they can see it here, but it does have a computer on here that tells you how many calories you're burning per minute, the distance you've gone, the time you've been on it, so you can really regiment yourself. You know, every day you're at work, you're gonna do 20 minutes, 25 minutes on this while you're talking on a Zoom call or something like that. It's just, nobody can tell. It's really an amazing product. And here's your levels of resistance. Just simply hit it. Like if it's down here like this, all you're doing when it's under the desk is you're just like this. Taking it up, taking it down.
I love it. You don't even have to bend over.
Don't ever have to bend over.
You don't. This video we've got behind us is great. This lady is just relaxing before maybe, you know, an afternoon in the pool. Nice mom just enjoying a little bit of workout while she's helping the kids with some art projects and enjoying them watching them outdoors.
And everybody in an apartment should have this, right? You know, because you can't get in the gyms in the apartments.
And you don't have a lot of room for fitness.
You don't have a lot of room. This is a great product. It should be on every balcony in every apartment anywhere in the world because totally being able to do cardiovascular exercise, low impact exercise, muscle toning, all in something so simple, so easy. And just so people understand, these are extra large, and I think it was very important for me to show this. These pedals are extra large, all right? So you have plenty of room to feel comfortable. Plus you have a heel protection back here so you're never sliding off when you're using it, whether you're sitting, standing, or anything else. And again, your stick shift gives you 8 levels of...
I like that, a stick shift.
Your stick shift gives, I love it, gives you exercise levels, you know, that you can do. And then it tells you how many calories you're burning and the distance you've gone and the time you've been on it, so you can also track your workouts. But you're never gonna find this. This is one of a kind.
Wow.
And it has been a customer pick for a long, long time.
I was just sitting here thinking this would be so perfect, like under your desk if you have a home office. I know when I get done paying the bills, I always feel a little more stressed than I do any other time of the day.
I feel a lot more stressed when I didn't pay them.
That's true. But while you're doing all the things that you do at your home desk, whether it's paying bills or whether it's watching something fun or helping the kids or doing whatever you're doing, you can be actually exercising at the same time. It's making, it's doubling up on what you do every day, and it's not having to carve out that extra 30 minutes to an hour.
I'm sorry.
You can maximize the exercise while you're doing other things in life. So red is most popular, followed by the blue. We do have purple and we do have teal. So yours is here, and again, on a fourth flex, it's only $35. $35, you've got a month to try it. If you have an HSN card, it's $28. Delivered to your door for free or to somebody else's if you're sending it to them as a gift. There's free shipping. Now that you've passed that $75 threshold, which means you get free shipping all the rest of today, that's wonderful because I know how much that can add up for you. But get yours while you can. I want to take a listen to a couple more testimonials. We've got less than 10 minutes in this presentation. Wow. And there's another airing next hour. So take a listen to this and get yours while you can.
I really enjoyed the Pedal Pro because I was looking for something that would help my knee from a motorcycle wreck I had, gosh, 40 years ago now. And over the years, the knee has gotten a little stiff. And the continued motion of using that Pedal Pro has really loosened that knee up. I love it. I feel more mobile. I can bend it farther than I've ever been able to. This thing has been amazing for me. The investment has been tremendous. It's improved my blood flow. It's improved my, like I say, my knee, and I'm just able to have more mobility in my legs, and that's really important to me. Now that I'm using the Pedal Pro, I'm literally at a 20-year low in my weight, and I'm really excited about that. Grandkids come over quite a bit, and like I say, since it's helped my knee so much, I'm able to actually play with them a lot more and do some stuff in the backyard and be more active.
You know what? I love this idea of, do you want to grab some dumbbells with us? I love the idea of doing this at the same time as just a little bit of upper body work, right?
That was America's personal trainer's idea. He knows everything.
That was a good idea, America's personal trainer.
Listen, the minute I got this thing, I'm sitting in the living room where the television's at, watching the news, which is really tears me up.
Oh,
all right. And I'm just sitting there like that, looking at all the dumbbells I have laying around. I pick them up and I'm going,
yeah.
Oh, this works for me.
I like this.
I'm getting full body cardio. I'm working my hamstrings. I'm working my glutes. And let me tell you, folks, as you get to be 66, the glutes kind of drip. All right. and for guys too. I mean, all over me. I mean, I needed to work my buttocks. Right. So,
you know
how you work your buttocks with this?
If you don't work it,
what's the number one exercise for butt?
Lunges. Squats.
I've always misplacing my dumbbells.
Oh, here.
What did I do with the other one? You took it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought we were sharing.
We were. Very funny. But it's the same way with something like this. You can use this to get all your cardio, all your muscle toning down, then go back to your regular workout like that. You're doing everything you normally do. But now when you add cardio, you're going to burn a lot more calories.
Yeah.
You know, obviously you've got the ability that you're working more of your internal organs, your heart, your circulation, things like that when you get cardio going. And that's very, very important. It's not all about just muscle building and things like that. It's about being strong. It's about being flexible.
I burned 167 calories.
That's a lot.
By just sitting here. Seriously. By sitting here moving my legs.
Something's wrong
forward,
with mine. It's
back. Look, that's 167 calories. It's amazing.
Yeah, just talking.
Or maybe it's this many calories. Wait, the top one is the calories, isn't it? I don't know. Which one?
Just think if they could add the talking calories.
That's funny.
all I can say about this is why we have so much fun, because this machine's fun, all right? Bottom line, it's fun, it's simple, it's easy, it makes you feel good.
Wow.
You work all the muscles of your body, basically, with your hamstrings and your calves
And I love that you
your
don't have to
thighs.
get fitness attire. You don't have to have fitness clothing.
No way. I mean, I got tight blue jeans.
They look good.
Yeah, they're tight.
I've got blue jeans too, but mine
If I
aren't
would've worn
that
my
tight.
baggy ones out here, I was,
But that's what I love, is like you don't have to worry or stress about what you're gonna wear, when you're gonna go, carving it into your day, adjusting, you know, your schedule so you can get that 30 minutes in. I don't know if you're gonna need 30 minutes on this, but I mean, within a few minutes, you're gonna feel it.
I was just thinking that my wife and herself, we're always consulting each other and helping us out. And I'm sitting here. This is the perfect thing for me to have when she's had a bad day and I'm just talking to her. Oh, honey, calm down. It's all gonna get better now. Da, da, da. And then later on, she'll be on it and she can help me out.
Yeah.
You know, but it's such an amazing product. And a lot of people want to think that something doesn't do that. But you know, this kind of product, as being a personal trainer, this kind of product works for almost everyone in your home, right? I mean, it fits your body, right? You have 8 levels of resistance, which you can do. You have a wide and long foot platform. You got 8 levels of intensity that you can play with. You got where it's telling you your calories you're burning, the distance you're gone, and it's smooth, and you can go forwards and backwards, which is really important. So you're basically riding your bike, but with resistance in your house. And
Yeah.
that's why people love these products.
Doesn't matter what weather you've got going on, whatever crazy blizzards are hitting your area, or you know how it is. This is something you can squeeze into your day. I know our friend Donna, one of her children just had twins, or well, your son's wife had twins just a couple weeks ago. I was thinking about, you know, young moms. I mean, you want to get something going, but it's so hectic and crazy, and there's so much to do. You could be sitting there with one of your babies and doing something like this.
You have to take time
It's so
for
quiet.
yourself. If people out there have to take time for themselves. Everything's harder now, right? You need to de-stress. That's what this does. It de-stresses you. It helps you internally, you know, with increasing your circulation, helping you to get fitness and exercise, helping you to really clear your head, which is important. Listen, I'm going to tell you the truth, right? If I didn't exercise twice a day during the pandemic, I would have went crazy. All right?
Wow.
I would have went crazy. I swear to you.
Yeah.
It was so hard for me as a person who so used to being out there and being, all of a sudden I'm not, right? So my workouts were the savior of me.
I bet.
As well as above, of course. But it was amazing what it did. So this type of product is a product that can really change people's lives. And you don't have to buy one for each person. You just buy one and it fits everybody in your family to do when they want to do it.
I mean it when I say if you know somebody in a wheelchair. And I say that because my mom, she's been gone 10 years now, I cannot believe it. She died very young and she was in a wheelchair. It was just a very challenging time, and I felt like something like this, it wasn't around back then, but just to get those legs moving would have made such a difference, I think, to her overall just mentality and her energy and everything.
Yeah, I know legs are very important.
They are.
I mean, there are tires.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They are.
And when you blow out a tire, you're in trouble, right?
So true.
So this helps take care of that.
Circulation.
You know, as you get older, you need to take care of yourself. You need to do exercise. You need to do the right exercise. You need to do, you know, muscle and strength training exercise as well as cardio and stretching and flexibility. And the more you do that, the better you feel, the sharper you get mentally, and everything is all good. This just really, and I sold big equipment, 8 station, 10 station, stuff like this. This is the best buy in America right now on somebody to have something that they can get cardio and muscle toning out of at the same time, that's quiet, that can be where you're working all day under a desk or wherever you want to go outside, sitting on a porch. It's an amazing product. I love it, love it, love it,
And
love
it is the lowest price we've done. We've done this for many years.
Still.
$20 less than last year when it was a Today Special. Last year we didn't include the mat. That was another $20 purchase if you wanted it. This year we're including that, and there's free shipping. It's just a matter of which color. We've got 4. There's red, there's blue, there's purple, and there's teal. One payment gets it there. You've got a month to give it a whirl and see what you think. But before we run out of time, I would love to listen to another testimonial. Just
I like red.
Give you idea. Just to give you an idea what
gave
other
me
people
blue.
love about it, just the way you will too.
After 2.5, 3 years of inactivity, it had really taken its toll. I had packed on 10 pounds and went up a pant size. And even with those indicators, I didn't respond to those indicators and was doing nothing about it. I was at a dire point in my life where I said something has to be done. The Pedal Pro has been, I call it my little miracle. I was really skeptical at first. I was thinking that a little device on the floor where I'm sitting doing computer work is not going to do what I really needed it to do. It was fantastic. I started off at 2 15-minute periods a day. At my age, I was a little creaky, and it was stiff. I was very stiff. When you use the Pedal Pro and you keep exercising while you're sitting there, there's none of that stiffness when you get up. You get up and you're charged and you're ready to go. This becomes your self-contained gym with little effort, with big results. I now have lost, I'm back down to the original pant size. I had renewed energy. I wanted to re-engage. I wanted to take on more activities. It changes the whole attitude. It changes your whole perspective on life. And I couldn't recommend the Pedal Pro highly enough. I call it my little miracle box on the floor. It's wonderful.
Love her. She has just the best attitude. It just gives her a whole different way of thinking about her day. I love that.
Your body and your mind are your attitude.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
makes sense.
You have to know that life is very short, all right? You have to feel good. You have to have energy. You have to want to do great things for yourself and your family and people. And exercise is a huge producer of people in that area. You know, it allows you regimentation, it allows you discipline, and it allows you to live, hopefully, a lot longer, more happy life.
With a more positive outlook. Look to the light, not the dark. When you feel better,
sure.
that makes it so much easier. Thank you. This is the only airing until in the morning, so I hope you'll call to get your favorite color.
Grab it when you
red,
can.
blue, purple, teal. We'll see you throughout the day.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Much more to come after this.
You can do it!
Yes!
Join HSN in celebrating International Women's Day. We're highlighting collections from woman-owned and founded businesses, including Clover by Joe by Joanna Garcia Swisher, Colleen Lopez Jewelry, Fashion by Rhonda Shear, and Doll 10 Beauty by Doris Dalton. Wednesday, March 8th on HSN and hsn.com. If you love to create, cook, and entertain, watch Great Gatherings, a 24-hour feast featuring tips and tricks from chefs Curtis Stone and Emeril Lagasse, with mouth-watering food and more, including the premieres of Lydia's Kitchen by Chef Lydia Bastianich and August and Leo Tabletop by Juliana Rancic. Gather round the table for Great Gatherings, all day Friday on HSN and hsn.com.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
There's no better time to add one more item to your bag. Shop more and ship smart at HSN. Now you'll never pay more than $5.95 to ship your entire order and get free shipping when you spend $75 or more. For details, search Shipping and Authorization at hsn.com.
Well, I am so glad you're still picking up that Awesome Today special. You're gonna just feel so much better. It's crazy how little bit of movement in the legs can make you just, I don't know, it just picks up your spirit, it gets your blood flowing, and all of the good things that we wanna feel every day. One of the things we don't wanna feel every day, though, is back pain. Don't you agree? Oh, there's nothing worse. I always equate back pain to the spring, because in the spring when I'm doing my gardening and I'm putting down my mulch, inevitably it's like, oh, there it goes. But we all have our own little reasons for that to happen. So we have a brand new product from Copper Life. That's not a new brand to HSN. We'll talk about it. I'm sure you've heard of it. But this is that incredible back support, and we do have it in all kinds of sizes. It's the small, medium, the large, extra large, and then the 2 and 3X. So it's 3 different size options. But it's a back brace, and it's got this really awesome front zippered pouch on the inside of this little zipper. We've got multiple little compartments. So you can keep your cash, or you can keep your receipts, or all whatever you need. Lip gloss or keys, whatever you need to put there. It's another way to add function to something that gives you that lower back support that is so important for so many of us. And you can do this anytime, anywhere, whether you're driving, whether you're traveling, whether you're, you know, out and about doing your things, of course, lifting your groceries. That's why so many people that work in certain retail stores have to wear back support, because it, you know, it takes its toll after a while. But Laura Baker is here to join us tonight with Copper Life. Life, an incredibly popular brand.
It is. Hi.
And this is the first of its kind.
First time ever. And look, I have it on. You can't even tell, right? That's what I love about this is because if you know normal back braces, they're thick, they're bulky, they're cumbersome, they're really hard to use, to tell you the truth. They have all sorts of cords and everything. Look at that. I took it off, and it has this great sturdy Velcro right here, completely adjustable. So when they say the small medium is a small medium, it is because you can make it as tight or as loose as you need to. And it's so simple and easy to put on. So just look at this. And I have the pocket full, which means it would be even more challenging because I do have an entire, I have a big cell phone. I'm getting older, I can't see, ladies. All right, so I have the biggest cell phone that's out there on the market. And then I love that pocket because I put some credit cards in there, so a little money in there if you're going for a walk or something like that. And I always have tissues on me because my nose is constantly running. But I love that.
Because I know you and I love to travel so much. But if you're traveling and you need to keep things close at bay, you know,
all the
passport
time. And I keep
things.
it under my clothes, which I really like. But this has the added benefit that it's actually giving you that back support.
So if you're walking a lot on a travel trip, you know, it's
up
like
and down, or that airplane. I mean, oh, my back on the airplanes just kills me, right? Well, this has 4 stability bars that are in it with the panels, and so all you have to do is literally just tighten it up. It has a lot of stretch in there, so you make it, put it on your waist and stretch it as much as you want to, and then you're really able to get strong support with those support bars that are going to be there for that lumbar. There's 5 elastic zoning panels that are on the inside. You don't even notice them, but they give you that maximum mobility. So if you want to stand up, you want to sit down, you want to move around, you need to bend down and pick up the grandkids, you want to do a little bit of gardening, it will help you with that. And I talked about the adjustable front closure, and of course our patented Copper's Energy technology. It's copper and zinc, and they're permanently infused inside of here and does a lot of things. One of the really cool things is that it helps prevent odor from growing on fabric, and this is moisture wicking, so it won't smell and it'll stay dry too.
It's so nice to know. By the way, this one I love. I haven't seen any of our back brace support things at this price point.
The price point is amazing,
And it's a brand new, it's got like the 5 panels, so it really does a nice job of hugging you around the middle. And again, no matter if you've got a little extra in the middle or if you don't, there is a size that will work for you. We start with the small medium, then we move to the extra large, and then we have the 2 and 3X.
We actually have a size chart to go with that, so you can see the inches too that go with it, so it'd be really nice to be able to show that. There you go. So the small medium is 26 to 33 inches. The large, extra large is 34 to 40 inches, and the 2X, 3X is a 41 to 47 inch. That's a waist circumference there for you. So again, just kind of find where you are. It typically matches up to what your pant size is, but you know, find that little range right there, and you'll be really comfortable because this is really super adjustable. I like it because it's wide enough to give you lots of support, but it's not so wide that it makes it uncomfortable or digging into your body, either into your upper back or your lower back, right?
That's a real good reason to never wear it.
It is. And if it's cumbersome, if it's uncomfortable, no matter how much you feel better while you have it on, you're not going to wear it. Look how thin this is too. That's what's really nice about it. And then you can see the support panels really well on the blue side. So there's a bar, there's another lumbar, the 3rd lumbar and the 4th lumbar, and then these panels here are what gives you that stretch to be able to really get even more support while you put it on. So if you just want a little bit of support, you can do a little bit of support, but the tighter you put it on, the more support you're going to feel. And again, look how simple this is to be able to put on. That's it, right? That's it. Off and on. So if you're going to the restroom, if you're changing clothes, if you're, don't want to wear it while you're walking, but you need to wear it while you're sitting at the dinner table or in a movie theater, it's easy to do that without all the cords and the wires. My mom has one of those back braces that are prescribed by a doctor. They're hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And here's the thing about it. She was wearing it because she needed it, but she couldn't even she had no independence. She couldn't go to the restroom by herself, right? Because my dad had to help her get out of it and get back into it because she would get all tangled in all the cords and the wires.
Frustrating.
So she actually uses ours.
Good.
Because it makes life simpler for her and helps give her that stability.
Well, I like
in
the
the
fact
lower
you
back.
can tighten it up as nice and snug as it's comfortable for you. Because it could change based on what you're wearing, based on the activity that you're about to do. I mean, this you might want a little more support than if you're just looking for a little bit of, I mean, it's up to you. You can customize how that fits, whether you're taking a walk or a run or you're jumping on your bike and you need a little bit of that lower back support. I'm sorry, that front pouch is
I love
the best.
the pouch. I think it's great. I just love that she put a little bar inside of it because I've done that when I've gone on really long walks. Because I'm like, oh, I might need a little fuel on the way. When I get down by the bridge and that's a really long way from home,
I'm always down for a little snack compartment.
It's nice to have that. It's good because your cell phone can fit right into it. I always like to have a credit card on me in case I need to buy something, and it's right there. So, and it's completely hidden hidden because nobody knows that you even have it on, because when you put it underneath your clothes, it really is very, very discreet. I love that you're just constantly showing just how easy it is.
Yep.
Open and close, open and close.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do, but it's gonna stay in place for you while you wear it, while it's giving you support. 80% of Americans, 80% complain about back pain in your life. But
Not
this is a way
surprised.
to help support your back, to help make you feel better, whether you wanna get on the floor and play with the grandkids, or you wanna pick up the grandkids and they're 40 pounds, or just picking up the dog that's 10 pounds, right? That's so nice to be able to have that extra help and support when you're bending, when you're squatting,
Without
just
a
when
doubt.
you're sitting. It's
Well,
just
compression
challenging.
just does such an incredible
It does.
thing for us. I mean, it helps us relieve those aches and those pains and the soreness that we feel, whether it's an acute situation or if it's just kind of always there.
You know what I
and
love is
nagging
that
at
this
you.
is, we're talking about how it helps to relieve the aches and pains and muscle soreness, which it does. The minute you put it on, you feel that support in your
do.
body, but it's also preventative. So if you know spring is coming up and you want to garden, right? You're gonna be pulling some weeds, you're gonna be out there gardening. This is that time
It's
to wear it
incredible
before
how
you
it-
create your problem
It's
too.
true.
Or
It
it's shoveling
adds the
snow right
support.
now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know.
We're very sorry.
I
We're
know.
watching the weather. We know.
It's been
It's
nuts
been a
all over. I
little
mean,
rough.
Los
Yes.
Angeles got snow.
I know.
It's
I
wild.
know.
But in
So-
either case, whatever your life entails, there will come a time where that lower back is just gonna be, it's always gonna be nagging. And so you've got this at the ready. It's like having a backup on a knee brace or a wrist brace, because you know what is gonna happen at some point. Somebody in the family is gonna need this kind of support. It is, by the way, available on 5 Flex, so take a look at that. That 3 Flex of $10, 4 with an HSN card at $7.50 to get yours. And again, we'll put up that sizing chart one last time to just give you a reminder. The small medium is one size, the large extra large is another. There's the dimensions, 26 to 33 inches, small medium, 34 to 40 in the large extra large, 41 to 47, 2X, 3X. So yours is here, all sizes still here and available. Laura Baker, thank you for being with us
Thank
tonight.
you. Yeah, Copper Life and Tommy Copper, we're pain management companies. We just want to bring you things that you can incorporate your life so easily and help you feel
Absolutely.
better.
Yeah, great
Yep.
brand.
Yes.
Thanks for being with
Thanks.
us. Don't forget about our today's special as well from Tony Little and FitQuest. We have that under the desk elliptical. Wonderful way to get a little bit of muscle strength training and a little cardio into your life while just kicking back and relaxing and enjoying maybe the nice weather, maybe the nice weather still to come. But in either case, it gives you complete freedom to do it wherever you want while you're doing other things. So 776497 is the item number there. We have 4 colors. There's red and blue. There's purple and teal. It's available on 4 Flex of $35 or 5 Flex with an HSN card of $28. And then, of course, with free shipping, you're already qualified for free shipping for the whole rest of today. So that's a wonderful thing. I'm really excited, though, as we talk in this hour about health and wellness. One of the things that's always going to be plaguing you every single day is that number that shows up on the scale. Well, guess what? You might be able to make friends with that number. No pun intended, because you kind of have a friend in your talking scale from IdeaWorks. Stella Riches, it's so good to see you in person.
It's good to see you. I am so happy to be with you, Kelly. I made friends with my number.
So, I know you did. And that is a rarity for most of us when it comes to a scale. I have the scale. I have the gray. We have purple. We have this. I love the aqua. That's the one I wanted, but Tracy wanted the gray, so I settled. I love this scale. First of all, it's gorgeous.
It is.
Isn't that the funniest thing to say about a scale? But it is. It really looks great.
I've got to tell you something. I never thought I'd love a scale, but I do love the fact that it talks. And
I
I
too.
really also wouldn't have thought that I would like a talking scale, because you know, you say talking scale, you think, oh my gosh, it's going to blab the number, right? But I really did become friends with it because I love the fact that it does. My daughter and I kind of liked the healthy competition. We've lost weight because she does blab.
She does blab. You can turn the volume down a little bit if you don't want. Like my boyfriend walked upstairs and he heard the number. This is about 1.5 years ago when I didn't like the number.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I heard how much you weigh. And I'm like, we had a big fight about it. I'm like, you know, this is my private space. Oh, this is what it sounds like. Sorry, I just blabbed over the talk. Let's do it again. Oh, okay. We'll loop that up. Okay, here we go.
Body weight is 132.4 pounds.
I like that it goes to the decimal.
Yeah, she's so pleasant about it too.
She is.
She doesn't go, ooh, you weigh what? I mean, she's just.
Is 171 5.8 pounds.
2 users.
Just very factual, right?
Yes, just that's the
Very
facts, ma'am.
factual. And here's the thing. It actually holds up to 30 numbers for 2 people. And so whether you're trying to lose weight, and actually some people want to gain weight because it is important that you can gain weight as well, or maybe you just want to keep track of it because you want to take that information to your doctor, right?
That's so true. My boyfriend needed to gain weight after his accidents, and he was really getting scrawny, and so I was force feeding him practically. And now I'm finally comfortable with the number he's got, and I'm finally comfortable with the number I've got too. Because it does something, I don't know, there's this little psychological game that's stepping on it. And by the way, it's also nice to not have to lean over and see what the number is. And
Oh,
if you
lean over, you're going to weigh more. And that was the thing with traditional scales. You lean over and you're putting weight on you.
Interesting.
Ah, you didn't know that, right? So you lean on this and it's just going to tell you the number. And you're not adding weight. See?
Yeah.
She just tells you the number.
So you don't even have to look down.
Don't
and if
look
you
down.
do, it's very easy to see. It's this big readout. It's nice. And you said it remembers 30 different readings
For
two
two people.
people.
Right.
Because most of us, it takes a bit of time to take off the pounds.
Yeah.
And to put on the pounds too.
It's just factual.
And it does just operate on little batteries. I will say I appreciate the modern look of this scale.
Yeah.
It's not that analog. It's not like,
You don't need an app. It's not a weird
Right, good
battery.
point.
It's 15 by 12, so it's a nice wide base.
Oh, and this has a weight capacity of 617 pounds.
Yeah. So no matter what you weigh, this is actually going to be nice for you. And it's got nice rounded sides to it. So you're not going to hit your toe on it or anything like that, right?
No, I really like it. I keep mine right out there in the bathroom. So whether you do it on a daily basis or once a week, it's up to you as to how often you check in. I mean, it's just one of those things. It holds you accountable. It keeps it real. Some days you're like, okay, I think I did really well yesterday. And it's like, maybe it's just water weight. Like I'm at that point in the month where it's like,
that happens too.
I'm pretty sure there's 5
Body
pounds of water weight going on here.
Here, look at Donna. Watch this.
5.8 pounds.
Nice.
Body weight is 135.8 pounds.
Nice job, Donna.
Donna's been doing that Tony little exercise.
I know.
There you go.
No, that's
By the
great.
end of the day, you're going to see it going down.
I just saw her today too. I'm like, you look thinner. You look great. Yeah, and that feels good. If you are really disciplined and focused on that as a goal, what a feeling to go, oh my gosh, I lost 2 more
Donna,
pounds
do it
this
again.
week.
Do it again. I want to show you how accurate this is. Here, do it again.
Okay.
Watch. See?
Look at that. By 0.2 decimals.
Yeah.
That's
Body weight
awesome.
is 136 pounds.
So she just
Body
literally
weight
stood
is
on that.
136 pounds.
And like I said, if you want to turn the volume down, you can.
Oh, you can, like if you have people in your house and you don't want them to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just a touch. That's all it is.
Yeah, and by the way, I should show you this. These are the little modes on this side. It says
Right.
it shows you on the front of the scale the modes. You can see. Oh, and it does kilograms as well as pounds.
Yeah, so, you know, maybe if you have someone who wants to do it in kilograms, you can do it that way, right? And you see how it gives you a nice wide number if you want it, okay? But if you don't want to show anybody the numbers, you can do that as well.
I mean, is this not a great looking scale? It's just back in stock.
Oh, and it has never been this low before. So really, and if you put this on FlexPay, I've got to tell you.
$9.98 or $7.49 with an
Isn't that
HSN card.
crazy? So, you know, you can get one of those horrible clunky scales at the store, or you can get a really nice fancy scale that talks to you.
It is a fancy scale.
Yeah,
I've had
it
mine for, I
really
think,
is.
3 years now. Never misses a beat. I'm so happy with this scale. It's probably the last scale I'll ever buy.
I think so too. I mean,
That is my favorite color.
I know, I love it. But what's great about this is you're going to get accuracy. It's important for you to have the accuracy. You're going to love the fact that, again, it has the rounded edges. It's thin. It's 15 by 12. It doesn't need any weird batteries. It's AAA batteries. It's simple and easy to do, right? You just kind of put them in there. It has a cover on it if you want to do that. And it's easy. It's simple. Step on it. If you want to have it give you the numbers, quick and easy. If not, just lower
Body
it.
weight is 139.6 pounds.
See how quick and easy she gives it? Nice, not judgmental sound.
I know. Isn't that, honestly, that is a really important part of the experience. She's very pleasant. And every time you step on it, you feel like you almost look forward to it. If you really are in that zone of, and have the mindset of like, I'm doing this.
Right.
Because you can see it even if it's a half of a pound one day or 0.3 pounds.
Oh, I know. Well, listen, you know, if you have a cup of coffee, it's going to go up or down, right? So, you know, or maybe like you said, it could be water weight gain, right? Donna, step
It's
on
for
it
real.
again, okay? Really easy, guys. You're going to love this. It's accurate to point whatever it is.
There it is, 135.8.
Body weight is 135.
That's impressive.
0.8 pounds.
It is so
Body
precise.
weight is
It really is. And it'll keep track of that for you.
135.8 pounds.
You can look back over the last 30 readings and go, oh, I did it.
I was so excited because I really have been taking and keeping track of this for my doctor, for myself. My daughter and I have, like I said, a little healthy competition, right?
It's always a good thing.
Yeah, it really has been for both of us.
For sure, for sure. So whether it's that, you know what, you want to make sure that you stay within your zone, even if it's within the zone. Because isn't it funny how like it takes years to put on the pounds that you're all of a sudden trying to take off? You're like, how did I just put on 10 pounds?
I know.
Well, COVID did its number on all of us. And, you know, so it unfortunately takes a little bit of time to take it back off too. But when you are really looking at those numbers from maybe it's just week to week, maybe it's day to day, it's a personal choice. It's incredible how motivating that can be. And this scale, to me, the most beautiful scale I've ever seen, the most beautiful scale I've ever owned, and I just think that makes a big difference. It's under $30 and it's perfect.
Look at the colors we're offering you at the lowest price ever here at HSN and limited time.
So charcoal is the #1 bestseller, I believe Jared told me. Yeah, that's our fastest seller. I love the aqua. I think that the teal or aqua is just so spa-like.
It's gorgeous.
And then this purple is always fun too. Just the 3 colors remain. They are just back in stock. And indeed, this is the lowest price. We started doing this, what, 3 or 4 years ago?
Yeah, not at $29.99 though. So.
No, I think we started at $39.
Yeah.
So this is a nice time to do it. You know, when it's at the end of February, plenty of, you know, wiggle room. It's okay if you've started strong and February was kind of a little bit of a wishy-washy month.
Oh, you know,
hey, it's my
Christmas,
birthday month, so I
November.
give myself all kinds of latitude.
Yeah, over the holidays, you know, starting with Thanksgiving and to Christmas, we all kind of overindulge. But as we're starting with the, you know, pedal pushers and all of the, you know, the great clothes that we're going to be wearing over this summer, maybe we want to drop a few pounds. I think this is your new best friend. So you might want to pick it up while you're watching and while it's at the lowest price.
Think about that. You'll get this one of the first days of March. And you're gonna be like, within a month, you could really accomplish amazing things. But if you don't know the number, you have no idea where you're at in the process, so.
Let her tell you nicely.
Yeah. Good to see you, Stella.
Good to see you,
really
too.
Good to see you. Stay on the line for the IdeaWorks talking scale. It's item 745180. I have to remind you, our today's special, we're not gonna see another airing until in about an hour. Over 600 of you picked up our incredible under the desk elliptical. This is really, first of all, it's such a cool product, isn't it? You can use it anywhere. On any chair, whether it's a wheelchair, a kitchen chair, a dining room chair, an outdoor patio chair, a sofa, and then you can slip it underneath the sofa if you're done. And what we'll do is gonna burn those calories and strengthen those legs. Notice the flexibility you're gaining in your ankles and your knees, so it lubricates those joints at the same time. I love this one. She's sitting at an office chair, and she is working out in her little stilettos. You can too. That is our today's special, which is 776497. What we're gonna do right now though, in this hour, especially really featuring health and wellness, I wanna share with you one of our monthly specials with Andrew Lessman. He's got bergamot as one of his monthly specials. So I wanted to have him share with you a little bit more about that. But everything with Andrew Lessman is here with free shipping. You can shop by category. You can shop by, you know, the size that you're looking for. There's so much to look through. So if you have a few moments and you're looking for the best supplements in the world, we have them here at HSN, and they are from Andrew Lessman and his ProCaps Laboratory. But here's his monthly special about bergamot. I'll see you on the other side.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with a very exciting monthly special. It's our bergamot extract because it's accompanying our Cholestericare. Obviously, our Cholestericare is our foundational cholesterol support product. It naturally lowers total and LDL cholesterol. That's what plant sterols can do. It's been the subject of extensive research. It's the most powerful natural tool at your disposal in terms of naturally lowering your total and LDL cholesterol. You don't have to take my word for it. That's what the National Cholesterol Education Program says. That's also what our reviews on this product say, which it's, again, a virtually perfectly reviewed product. But enough about Cholestericare. Bergamot, a natural plant-based ingredient, a citrus fruit that comes originally grown in southern Italy, named after a town in northern Italy. It's the flavor that's present in Earl Grey tea, but our standardized extract of the bergamot fruit has been studied extensively, and that study has revealed beyond all the other benefits that bergamot extract has been associated with over the decades or over the centuries. Bergamot extract has now been studied extensively in terms of its benefit to our cholesterol levels, in terms of our lipid levels. So it's a wonderful natural tool, natural opportunity to support those healthy cholesterol levels. And Lord knows we do a number of things, whether it's cholesterol-lowering drugs or maybe using my Cholestericare, modifying your diet or lifestyle. These are all things that can have a powerful benefit. If you're taking statin drugs, make sure you take CoQ10, because just as they lower cholesterol, they also lower CoQ10. But Cholestericare is a natural tool to lower cholesterol. And again, bergamot is a wonderful natural modality that you can add to the power of Cholestericare to get an even greater benefit. It's extremely affordable. It's a single capsule per day, and you get the benefits you seek. So I hope you give it a try.